Hi, I'm John Logar from Make Everyday a Payday. Today I'd like to share a system and a strategy with you. Essentially, it's an automated $1 million retention strategy. Most businesses invest their time and energy upfront in generating a lot of clients or a lot of leads. They invest countless thousands of dollars and countless hours on generating new prospects, and they forget the most important value is actually in their existing client base. So what I'm going to share with you today is a simple strategy to demonstrate the point of the power of automating a system to nurture and also generate more revenue from existing clients. So here's what you're going to learn. You're going to see the $1 million system, retention system in action. I'm going to demonstrate this with a business that we all know. We've all perhaps had experience with this business, but I just want to share the system that they've developed so that you understand the potential and the power of what this can do for a business. The next is I'm going to show you how you can apply the same strategy and system to any business. I'm going to show you how you can automate this process for a prospective client. I can also show you how you package it, how you sell it to a client. I'm going to demonstrate how you convert clients easily by sharing the system with people. I'm going to talk about a simple sales process to make it easy for your clients to buy, and also how to generate a multiple six-figure business with a handful of clients selling a done-for-you retention and nurturing strategy for a business. Your greatest opportunity to generate abundance of profit in any business is to retain and nurture and grow your new customers into lifetime customers. Again, most people spend most of their time in getting new leads or new business or new prospects in their business, and they forget their most valuable asset, and that is their existing client base. So what I'm going to show you is a very simple system. It's a retention profit effect. This is a $1 million or multi-million dollar customer revenue increasing retention system. Now, the business I'm going to share the case study with is Domino's Pizza. This is Domino's Pizza customer attraction, nurturing, and retention program. And what I've done is I've broken it down for you to show you each step and each part of the process so you can easily see how you can apply this to any business. So let's have a look at it. It always starts with a promotion. Now, Domino's spends a lot of money on advertising, promotion, direct response, letterbox drops. There's always an offer attached to that particular promotion. It's always in your letterbox, but the idea is that there is mass marketing that goes on that enables you to generate a connection with Domino's because of their offers. You know, they're offering tasty pizzas, they're offering variety, they're offering a whole bunch of things to their prospective clients to attract their attention. So the next part of this scenario is they have their online ordering system. Now notice that their online ordering system is broken up into a couple of different parts. They have multiple offers or specials that they run across their screen here, but there are two main customers, and then there's a third category they offer. They have the delivery customer and the pickup customer, and the third category is the catering customer, people who want parties and people who've got office functions and things like that. They can order pizza in bulk, okay? But it starts with a connection through their website or through a phone number which goes through an ordering system. So the next part of that is they have an application. The key here is Domino's has an app for tablets, for smartphones, so that they have their business branded on your mobile device. And so what's happening right now is the mobile device is probably becoming the most important computer in the world, because essentially you're putting yourself in your customers' hands if you can generate a way in which you can interact with your customers. So an application does that very well, and Domino's has a fantastic easy ordering system application that they use to enable customers to order their product online. So from that, we also have the thanks for buying pizza offer, or here's another offer deal. Domino's Pizza is constantly offering new upsells and cross-sells, you know, $2 for cheesy bites, $2 for an extra drink, or they'll package up 3 pizzas and a drink for $30-odd. They're always looking at ways of increasing their average sale and revenue by promoting these sorts of offers. The other part of it is they're also in your inbox and your email. Once you become a customer of Domino's Pizza and you are using their application online, they're also putting you through an email system along with push notifications as well for promotions and offers for deals that they're promoting. So understand they're also connecting with you and communicating with you on a regular basis. So the key here, and this gives you an example of their email strategy, where you're almost receiving an email every day offering you pizza. Now, most people will probably delete a lot of these emails, or they'll put them in their spam folder, or when it comes time when they're looking for some convenience, they'll pull up the email, check out the special offer, and take advantage of the special with the voucher that they're offering. But notice even in the offers, the headlines, start the week with a $4.95 pizza, $7 pizzas before 7 p.m. We've got another one here for a special event, watching the footy and get a $33 mega deal delivered to your home. This was a promotion they ran for State of Origin. So notice how they're consistently promoting their product to you. So the key here is Domino's power of customer retention revolves around a customer ordering application. They're offering constantly to customers both above the line in terms of their advertising, promotion, and marketing, and below the line in terms of their online email marketing, and also with their vouchers as well. Thank you on every order. Here's another offer. So when you order a pizza, you get another thank you in the form of a voucher. They offer deals in slow times. It's a fully automated system, and essentially it's their cycle. So what I'm about to demonstrate to you is Domino's retention and sales process. This is a step-by-step process of what occurs, and then also share with you what it's worth to Domino's in terms of customers. So they advertise or drop a coupon with a tracking code on it. You order it online or you call in, and essentially they have your details on a database once you do this process. So they're constantly tracking and measuring their numbers, and their automated system enables to see what people are ordering, what people are responding to in all their offers, and also they use tracking codes for their different specials as well. You either pick up your pizza in the store. When you do that, you get another voucher as a thanks for coming here, and here's a deal for your next visit. If your online order is processed, then you automatically get a thank you email with more offers for the next time as well. And then when the delivery driver, he also gives you a coupon or a discount voucher or an offer for the next time as well. So you've been hit with an offer for another purchase 3 or 4 times in the sales process just by ordering a pizza. Now, on the database, they send you emails in the peak and off-peak ordering times. They run special promotions around holidays, special events, and sporting spectacles. And essentially, you are now in the cycle or locked into the retention cycle of Domino's Pizza. Now, let's look at what that's worth to Domino's. A pickup customer on average will spend about $15. Now, everybody understands there are people in there, if we look at families, they have pizza night. They'll have pizza one night a week with their family. Now, Domino's understands that people do have pizza night, so their catering or their strategy and their marketing is very much geared to encouraging people to have the pizza night syndrome with their family. So here it is. A pickup customer is worth an average of $15. Multiply that over a 52-week period, and that pickup customer is worth $780 per annum. A delivery customer, on the other hand, will spend up to $25. If they're a pizza night customer once a week, they're worth $1,300 per annum to the Domino's Pizza store. Now, here's the thing. Over a 5-year period, over the lifetime value that you're living in an area located near a Domino's Pizza store, a pickup customer is worth $3,900. A delivery customer is worth $6,500, and 50 customers in each category essentially is worth $195,000 for a pickup customer, $325,000 for a delivery customer, which amounts to $520,000 worth of pizza for the lifetime value of only 50 customers that are in this sales cycle. Now, what happens when you have 100 customers in each category in their business? Now, here's the thing. At 100 customers, it is worth over $1 million, $1,040,000 to a Domino's Pizza store to have 100 customers in each category of the pickup and the delivery categories. Now, if you think about a suburb that a local franchise is placed in, they are exposed to thousands of customers. In actual fact, most franchise stores would have a couple of thousand customers that are in their catchment area consistently buying pizza from those stores. So this particular strategy is literally worth hundreds of millions of dollars to the Domino's Pizza franchise system all over the world. Now, how do we apply the Domino's syndrome to other businesses? The key here is applying, imagine if you could apply the same strategy or share the same strategy with a prospective client. What could you do? Now you can literally automate this entire system. You can automate emails, you can automate offers, you can automate, you can flag down customer nurturing contacts with clients. You can do that quite easily with a systematic approach. The key here is you want to find out what the average sale is worth to a business. You want to find out how often they buy from that business. You also want to find out how long they stay with that business as well. The key here is that essentially equals a lifetime value of a customer. Now, the understanding is to help a prospective client realize that their customers are worth more than the initial sale, and to highlight that in a very dramatic way to demonstrate the concept. So what does your prospective client have in place right now to leverage their opportunities with existing clients? Often I'll ask questions like that with people and they'll say, we don't contact them at all, or we're lucky if we contact them once a year, or we try email marketing and it didn't work so well, or we find it very difficult to use our database. So understanding that this is one of the most important areas of businesses' potential growth and profit, and knowing that most businesses don't have a consistent strategy to manage and grow their business with their existing clients, you're in a perfect position to offer a solution. So here's the thing. How do we systemize a process? There are great packages out there that enable us to be able to implement a system for our clients and prospects. We can use services like Ontreport, which used to be Office Autopilot, or Infusionsoft, which have campaign management tools, database structures. You can separate your offers. You can separate your customers based on the type of purchase they make within these systems. You've got Salesforce.com as a database and marketing operation. You've got things like Capsule Online. If you want to take it down to a simple system, you can install an Aweber solution where you're actually feeding customers into a database, and then that database is automatically getting autoresponders or emails or sequences so that people can go into a regular purchasing cycle. You can even use GetResponse as well as part of that process. But there is software packages that are very affordable that you can implement and set up for your clients and help them develop an automated sales process to nurture their existing customers. Now here's the other thing, build an app. How to put your business into your customers' hands. It is very inexpensive these days to build applications or apps online. These are only 4 of literally dozens of services online that help you build an app that is available on multiple platforms. So Appy, Mobify, the App Builder, the Apps Builder solutions, they all operate on iTunes apps, Android apps, Google apps. So you've got all the platforms covered with an application so that you can fit on any smartphone in any different system in the market. So you can easily build an application that provides services or ongoing nurturing strategies through a mobile device. Okay, so that can be automated as well, and you can get an app developer for as little as $300. It's actually quite inexpensive. I'm sure I know there are examples where people have spent thousands of dollars and tens of thousands of dollars on applications, but you don't really need to spend a lot to build an application that fundamentally helps a client to both brand, nurture, and engage their existing customers. So let's look at the retention system for plastic surgeons, for example. So if I was a plastic surgeon, these are some of the figures that come out of the Institute of Plastic Surgery, both here in Australia and the United States. The average customer, or the average sale for a procedure with a plastic surgeon is about $10,000. Now, they have found that most people that go in for a single procedure will come back for at least another 2 to 3 or 4 more procedures in their lifetime cycle. So for example, if they buy once a year, over a 3-year period, that's $30,000 that somebody would invest into plastic surgery procedures. Now the funny thing is that nearly 25% of all sales of a plastic surgical procedure to a plastic surgeon actually exceeds over $30,000. So 1/4 of their sales is $30,000 plus. I'm just showing you an example to demonstrate at the lower end at $10,000 per procedure. So here we go. The customer stays for 3 years. So if the plastic surgeon had 100 patients, that's essentially $3 million to that particular practice. Okay. What does an automated sales process look like for a plastic surgeon's practice, and how do we apply the Domino syndrome to this particular industry? Remember, you can do this with literally any industry, but I just want to demonstrate the point so you can articulate the same sort of message to prospective clients in selling this type of solution. So here we go. The plastic fantastic system. What happens is when a customer has a procedure, not only when they leave the practice, they may get a care package or a care program. It might have, cosmetics. It might have massage treatments. It might have, a voucher for a visit for other treatments. So they get a customer care program to soothe them through the healing process that they've had from their current procedure. Now, when they get home, they also perhaps get an email, thanking them for being part of the practice and choosing them to do their surgery, and making sure that they keep up to date with looking after themselves through their nurturing process, and to make sure that they heal correctly in that process. Now, here's the thing. The email also is an email a little bit later may be sent to encourage a positive 5-star review for the service with an incentivized offer. The idea is to get more 5-star reviews online. That's going to show up in your search engines. That's also going to make the practice look pretty good. Along with that, you built in with the favorable review system is an education upsell form that asks the customer which other services or procedures that they're interested in or they want to know more about in relation to the practice and what they offer. And what happens is an automated email with a selected service of interest is sent to the practice manager, stating that Mary or Sue or Bob or Joe is interested in liposuction or is interested in rhinoplasty, and so they get so because they've selected that in the box, when they hit submit, it automatically goes back to the practice manager, and then the practice manager follows up and arranges an appointment, and bingo, more revenue for the practice. So you can automate this particular system. Now, Plan B, if they don't fill in the form, they still perhaps leave a favorable 5-star review. They're placed the customer into a thank you offer, goes out to the client, and they move into the nurturing cycle for that particular business. Periodical emails, communications go out to nurture that customer into future services and future purposes. It's a very simple system, and anybody can literally, using those applications that I shared with you a little earlier on in those slides, you can automate this type of sales process within the business. Action steps of how to implement. Now, the thing is, you want to step out an offer. You want to offer a package to businesses based on this retention and nurturing strategy. You also want to articulate the benefits of your packages, and you want to get some case studies. Now, if you're just starting out or you haven't implemented a system like this, you can always demonstrate this by finding some examples online to show how it can work for their business. You create a presentation of for your prospective customers. You incorporate the Domino syndrome. You can even borrow this strategy or this presentation that I've just shared with you to demonstrate the point to a prospective client. You could look at case studies, examples online to share ideas as well. There may be even case studies that are related to their industry that you can share as an example for them as well. You're not saying that you've done this. What you're saying is, here's a system, here's how to automate it, and here's how you can generate a much stronger profitability out of your business. So you also articulate how the strategy applies to that prospect, and then we move into, we offer the prospect a profit attraction strategy session. So in that session, we'll demonstrate how the system applies and how you'll automate it for them. We set up some questions around client value. We do a small assessment on their business. And then what we do is we show them some scenarios of what if they had a 20% increase in revenue from existing clients, what would that be worth to their business? Okay, so you're actually demonstrating it from a financial point of view. Well, if we had 20% of our customers come back and spend another $10,000 and we had 300 or 100 clients, that's an extra 20 clients. 20 clients at 10,000, that's an extra $200,000 worth of revenue. So you demonstrate the point in relation to their particular business. Okay, so the implementation. You offer a solution based on your recommendation from the analysis of their business. You make it easy for them to buy. You implement and monitor, and what this enables you to do is you can, once the system is in place and they're generating sales from existing clients, you can always go back to them and upsell them on other services like website redos, SEO, sales funnel, lead generation, social media services. When I say make it easy for your customer to buy, you don't need to ask a customer to spend all the money up front to implement this system. The way that you would set this up as a retention model for yourself is that you actually charge a fee for setup and then an ongoing monthly fee for the utilization of the system, because you might be putting in regular emails or offers or the idea of managing this process for your clients. So the key here is, here's your sales plan. You deliver a 20-minute presentation to 3 businesses a week. You follow up for a strategy session. You aim for 1 strategy session per week and you try and build it up to 2. You make 4 to 8 offers per month, and your average sale might be $4,000 to $7,000 to set up a basic application and database setup, and you might charge $1,800 up to $3,000 a month for maintenance on the campaign strategy with support as well. You may even look at the idea where you get a percentage of the profits that are generated from the extra sales through this structure. With a conversion rate, worst case scenario, say 1 in 4. So if you showed this with 4 businesses and showed them how they can generate more revenue from existing clients and show them how you can automate that process for them, you should be able to generate at least a 1 in 4 conversion rate, a 20% conversion rate. 1 or 2 clients per month on this system. For a 6-month period, you can literally generate an annualized income of over 150 to 300,000 plus per annum by operating this type of sales plan with the system. The key here is to show the value in relation to return on investment. A $20,000, $25,000 plus done for you customer retention and upselling system. My question is, how many customers will it take to cover the investment in this type of strategy? So, for example, for an accountant, it may only be 1 or 2 clients that they generate extra sales from that may cover the investment in 25 to 30 grand on this solution. For a plastic surgeon, it might only be 2 or 3 patients. For a recruitment firm, it only might be 2 or 3 clients. For a commercial painting business, it might be 3 or 4 clients that cover the cost of a strategic nurturing and retention program. For a furniture store, it might be 5 to 7 customers. For a corporate training company, it might be 2 to 5 clients. The key here is another way you can do this, you can niche this strategy. What you do is you pick a market with high value clients. You develop a presentation and a strategy for that particular market. Then what you do is you implement 3 to 4 lead generation strategies that you can engage clients in. So you might network within the industry, you might develop some strategic alliances where people can introduce you to people that they service within the niche market. You might do a phone strategy to a database that you have. You might hold webinars, you might do direct response and follow up to generate presentations with a niche. The power of sharing this with a niche market enables you to, get very consistent with the message and make it very applicable to the people that you're speaking to. So it makes it more attractive and they feel that the system is being customized for their specific industry. So with that, if you implemented this strategy, shared this concept and idea with your prospective clients, looked at a way of working out your costs and how you can implement this, I'm sure that you'll be able to make every day a payday with this structure. If you've got any questions about what I've just shared with you in this presentation, feel free to send me an email at john@makeeverydaypayday.com. Other than that, I wish you all the very best of success in your professional consulting and marketing business.